Good morning, everybody. Right, so for this session, we're going to be using some dumbbells. It's a nice, short, simple session that works big joints, big muscles, lots of complex movements that just gets you moving, gets you strong throughout your entire body. It's really simple stuff. We're breaking down a more complex move into simple moves and then building as we go through it, set by set by set. And it's short, it's simple, it's done and dusted in 16 minutes. So I'm going to take you through the moves first of all, and then we'll go for the workout. Okay, so nice and simple. What we're going to start with is a deadlift. So pick a set of dumbbells that you're comfortable with. Depends, I'm going to go reasonably light today just because I'm still recovering from my arm surgery. But just pick a set of dumbbells and a weight that you're reasonably comfortable with. So if you're doing it for the first time, if you're perhaps a bit more advanced and feeling a bit stronger, by all means really go for it. And with a big strong weight and really hammering it, this workout can be incredibly effective, even though it's only 16 minutes long. Okay, so the first move that we're going to do is a deadlift. So deadlift is very simple. It's just picking something up off the floor. So when you do that, make sure, I'll just show you from the side, here and here, that you've got a lovely straight back. Stick your butt out. Make sure that this is nice and flat. Now obviously with the deadlift, it's quite low, with the dumbbells rather, they're quite low to the ground. So I have to start here, and you're just going to stand. Here, and stand. Okay? Here, and stand. Now the key thing with this is not to use the back, but to use the glutes, to use your bum. Squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, stand tall at the top, make sure that this is switched on and this is engaged. We're going to do that for 40 seconds. Then, for the second 40 seconds, because it's a little mini circuit that we're doing today, we're going to do what's called a power clean. So again, we can take it down into here, but instead of just standing strongly, we're going to drive that little bit harder, that little bit faster. So we're going to go there, and we're going to go up, catch it on the shoulders, into a little half squat, and stand. And then return to the back to the straight arm, down, over, up, down, like that. Okay, showing you from the front, here, nice and simple, up, catch it on the shoulders like that. Again, that's the next 40 seconds. Once the bells are up into the shoulders, after 40 seconds of cleaning, we're going to take it down into a squat. Just adjust myself a little bit there. Just sitting it down, standing it up. Nice and simple. This is the kind of pace we're going to be working on today. You can drive it as hard and as fast as you want, but for me, I'm going to be moving like this, taking it down, taking it up. Okay, that's the next 40 seconds. Then the fourth 40-second interval is just an overhead press. So up, down, overhead like that. Okay. The final one, the fifth move, is putting all those together into a clean squat and press. So from the front, it looks like this. You're over, up, down, drive it overhead. Or from the side, I'll just show you from here. Bring it there, down, up, down, drive it overhead. And that's the workout. We're going to have 40 seconds rest in between each of those circuits. And we're going to do it 4 times for 16 minutes work. Okay? So I'm just going to pull my timer up. And we'll get cracking. So when you're ready, we're going to start with the deadlifts. Okay, I'll bring myself back a little bit just to make room for my massive hair to stay in shot whilst I'm working. Okay, when you're ready, on your marks, get set, go, deadlift, off you go. Stand. Now the key with this, of course, is to keep the back completely flat. Don't arch the back, don't round the back rather. Pull the belly button in nice and tight. Keep your chest proud, so show from the side. Keep the chest proud, keep the back flat. You do bend your knees, we're not doing a straight leg deadlift on this one. That's a different lift. Still a very good exercise, but for here, we're getting a bit of knee flexion in, taking the hips back, taking the hips down. Now ideally what you do is you go all the way to the floor, but because the dumbbells are smaller, you can't go quite that low. Next move now, we're gonna power clean. Drive it, catch it here, bring it down. Drive it, catch it here. Bring it down. And again. Keep it going. Bring it down. Just do that from the front so you can see. Bring it down. Keep it going. Keep moving. and return. Keep going. And down. Next move now, and move to the squats. So clean it to the shoulder and squat. Nice and simple. These nice triangular dumbbells, they sit very nicely in the hand. That's it, nice and straight. Just show you from the side. Sit the hips down, stand the hips up. Sit the hips down, stand the hips up. Try to keep your back as flat as you can as you're doing this. Again, a nice little flow on this one. Keep going, keep working, keep moving. Okay, stand it up this time. Strict overhead press. Now this used to be called, or is called, sometimes the military press, or the shoulder press, or the overhead press. It's all the same, nice and strict. Create a good, solid foundation from the chest down. Really pull the belly button in, really engage, make sure the legs are engaged, nothing's passive, nothing's loose. Keep everything strong. Again, don't force yourself. So you see some people lifting like that, that's absolutely fine if that's what you're good at, but if you want to rotate the shoulder a little bit, that's absolutely fine as well. Okay, clean and press next. Clean, squat, press overhead. So use the bottom of the squat to drive the press this time. Clean, squat, drive it overhead. Bring it down, and again. Clean, squat, drive it overhead. Show you from the side. Keep going. Clean, squat, press. Keep moving. It's the last of the circuit. Off you go. Clean, squat, press. Keep going. Keep working. Take a rest. We're going to take 40 seconds rest. And then we're going to do the same thing again 3 more times. So nice and simple. Again, now you know it done that first one, maybe you can start thinking about driving the pace a little bit, pushing perhaps that little bit harder. You can do this with kettlebells just as easily as you can with dumbbells. And it's quite nice with kettlebells as well. Kettlebells sit quite nicely on the outside of your arms. But let's stick with dumbbells for now. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds. Get ready in 5, starting with your deadlifts again. Set yourself up, lovely straight back, hands on the weights, stand, sit, stand. Bum back is the key with this one. You can flex the legs, flex the knees, but keep that back lovely and straight. Take your time with it. Hips back. Back straight. You should feel your hamstrings lengthening a little bit as you're working through this. It's good, keep it going. Nice, simple move. Basic functional move. Now we're going to drive that a little bit harder. Clean it, catch it on the shoulders, bring it down. Clean it, catch it on the shoulders, bring it down. Clean it, catch it, bring it down, keep working. Really focus on the core. Again, load the back of the legs, drive, up, catch, return. Keep going. Drive and return. Keep going. Keep it moving. Lovely work, guys. Keep going now. And squat next. I'm just going to adjust my stance a little bit so I can get my hips down. That's it. And with a squat, the glutes, so important. Of course the quads are working, of course the legs are working, but it's the glutes that drive the movement. So take your time with it. Make sure you get a nice range of movement there. As you sit the hips down, keep the body upright and stand. Keep it going. Okay, overhead press next. Up go the bells, straight up overhead. Try not to lean back when you're pressing, so from the side. Now see, you want your bicep in line with your ear at the top of the movement. Pull the belly button in, try not to arch the back too much. Keep going. Lovely work. You can push the pace a little bit now as you get more comfortable with the movements. Clean and press next. So from here, from the straight arms, bring it to the shoulders, down into your squat, drive it overhead. There's your lift. And again, clean, down, drive your lift. Keep going. Clean, down, drive your lift. And again. Clean, squat, drive up and press. Keep going. Second round now. These are relatively long sets if you think about it. You've got your bell in your hand for the best part of just under 4 minutes. There you go, take a breather. Take a breather. So 3 minutes 20 of actual work. So you're actually holding these dumbbells, even though perhaps they might be on the lighter side, for over 3 minutes. So your arms are going to feel it, your shoulders are certainly going to feel it. You can go heavier, certainly if you want to, and really push the intensity and push the pace. Okay, we've got 15 seconds, and then we're going to go to round 3. So again, just focus on your movement, focus on your intensity, focus on your technique. Get ready in 5. We're going to start with the deadlifts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stand and down. Stand and down. Keep going. Maybe pick the pace up a little bit now. We're into set 3. Drive that a little bit more. Keep the back straight. Don't round off the lower back. Eye line should be neutral. I know I'm looking up at the camera, but look about 2 or 3 feet in front so you're not cricking the back of your neck there. Okay, let's drive it. Power clean. There you go. Bring it back. Return. Power clean. Bring it back. Return. Eye line's so important in these moves. Obviously don't look all the way down because your back will follow it. Just eyes out front, but not down, if that makes sense. So your head's in line with your spine. Keep going. Okay, squatting next. Sit the hips down, stand the hips up. Sit them down, stand them up. Keep going. That's it, nice work. Pushing the knees out in your squat. Really think about that. That really engages the glutes. And again. And then press overhead. Off you go. Get a little bit of rotation as you press up. It's nice for the shoulder to open out at the top of the press. Keep going, keep moving. Nice and smooth. And again, provide that solid foundation to push off. Nothing's loose from the shoulders down. The only thing that's moving is the arms and shoulders. Okay, clean and press next. Let's go. So from here, clean, squat, press overhead. Off you go again. Repeat it nice and smoothly. Down, up over the top, that's it. Keep it going. Drive it up. Keep it moving, nice and smooth. drive it upwards. Good job. Keep going. And time for one more maybe. And take a rest. Good job. One more of these to go. And then we're done. So nice simple stuff. Nice fluid controlled movement, moving from one move to the next move, to the next move, to the next move, and then putting them all together in a fifth move that combines everything quite nicely. So it just allows you to prime all those parts of your body with simple moves to start with before you power it right on. Okay, so we have 5 seconds. Let's start with the deadlift. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stand it up, sit it down, stand it up, sit it down, keep going. Really think about the core, really think about the glutes as you're doing this. That's it. As I'm getting warmer, I'm getting a better range of movement. I can actually get the dumbbells down to the floor now and still feel comfortable. Okay, moving to the power clean next. Down and drive, catch it, bring it back. Down, drive, catch it, bring it back. And drive, catch, bring it back. Keep it going. Drive, catch, bring it back. Keep moving now, nice and fluid. Bring it back. So it's a drive rather than just a bicep curl. It's a whole body movement starting from the heels. That's it, keep it going. Squatting's coming up next. Bring it to the shoulders and squat. Off you go. Lovely stuff. Get a good squeeze at the top of your squat. Keep moving, keep going. Nice and simple. Overhead press coming next. Okay, over it goes, up and overhead. This is the last circuit. Nice and smoothly does it. That's it, keep it going. Next thing we're going to do now, clean and press. Let's go. From the floor to the ceiling, off you go. Clean, squat, drive it up. Keep it going. And again, clean, squat, drive it up. Keep moving. Change it. Keep going now. Up it goes, and back. And again. Drive it straight up. Good job. Keep working. Drive it. And one more to finish. And we're done. And that's it. So nice, simple little workout. This one, basic movements, just a simple introductory sort of session to some basic dumbbell moves that you can really incorporate into a small workout like this, or even adding those moves into a main workout, which we're going to do with some other workouts as we're going forward now. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, take it easy, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.